Carl Jung believed the scariest part of your personality isn't the darkness you see, but the darkness you refuse to admit is yours. He called it the shadow, the hidden side of your soul that you pretend it doesn't exist. Most people spend their entire lives running from it. They deny their anger, they deny their insecurity, they deny their envy, their fear, their impulses. They build a mask, and then they call this mask me. But Jung said the opposite, that until you face your shadow, it controls you. Your worst habits, your self-sabotage, the people you hurt, the people you chase, the mistakes you repeat. That's the shadow acting through you, because you refuse to meet it directly. So what does it mean to face your shadow? It means admitting the truths you're scared to speak. Owning the parts of you that embarrass you. It means saying, yes, I'm capable of darkness. Yes, I have anger. Yes, I have fear. Yes, I have pride. And yes, I have hurt people even without meaning to. Jung taught that confronting the shadow doesn't make you darker. It makes you whole. It integrates you. It gives you strength, awareness, discipline, self-mastery. Because when you deny your darkness, it uses you. When you face your darkness though, you use it. That's the key difference. Maybe that's why your life has felt so chaotic. Not because you're cursed, but because you're divided. One part of you is trying to grow, and the other part, known as the shadow that we've been saying so far, keeps pulling you back into old patterns, old relationships, old fears, old sins, and old identities. Carl Jung believed the shadow carries every version of you that you abandoned. The child that was not protected, the teenager who was not seen, the adult who wasn't respected. And confronting the shadow means that you have to confront your pain too. It means finally letting the parts of you that were ignored speak. Here's the truth Carl Jung everyone wanted to understand. The person you're becoming, the stronger, wiser, disciplined version, cannot exist without the person you were running from. We've got to understand that the shadow is not our enemy. It is the doorway to our transformation, and until we step through it, we will never meet the person we were born to become. Most people spend their lives running from the parts of themselves that scare them. But what they don't understand is that what we avoid owns us. The shadow does not disappear just because you pretend it isn't there. It grows in silence, it waits, and the more you refuse to face it, the more power it gains over your choices, your relationships, your fears, and your future. Carl Jung warned us that integrating the shadow isn't optional. If you don't bring the unconscious into consciousness, it will rule your life, and you will call it fate. All the patterns you repeat, all the people you attract, all the impulses you can't explain, they come from the parts of you that remain unseen. And that's why facing your shadow is not about becoming darker. It's about becoming honest. It's the moment you admit, yes, I'm capable of envy. I carry anger. I have desires I have never spoken of. When you confront these truths, they stop controlling you from behind the curtain. They become energy you can direct instead of fear you must suppress. Integration is not perfection, it is ownership. It is learning to say, I'm not just the light I saw the world, I'm also the darkness I'm learning to understand. And once you do that, your inner war ends. You stop splitting yourself in half, you become whole. Facing your shadow doesn't break you, it actually frees you. Because nothing is more powerful than a person who knows their weaknesses, owns their impulses, recognizes their wounds, and still chooses to walk forward. This is real strength, maturity, and that is the birth of a true self.